guys. Hope you're all having a fantastical day. Playing the Gators here on the YouTube. 1 second. You guys all had a fantastical day. I'll show you guys the standings real quick. We are tied for last. We're tied for dead last. Who's Georgia playing? Mississippi State. Alright, so here's how it's gonna go. We'll play these 2 games tonight. Tomorrow we play these 2, and then Monday we play these 2, and boom, I'm going to the beach. If you just tuned in, yeah, that's how we're in here. Florida tonight, Florida State tomorrow, and Monday Florida State. Then no streaming or anything next week, so I'm not gonna be here. Wait 1 second. 1 second, y'all. We're gonna start real quick. Yeah, gotta blow my nose. Alright, we're getting ready to start it up. Let's get it started up. Ladies and gents. We need to win this. We're 1-2 on the year. Hardwick's pretty good in the last game. Campbell was okay. Ray Malone was not very good. Let's do Braylon Wimmer. Brady Allen didn't really play much, but we're just swapping them out. The Birdies. That's how we're gonna do. I think that's how we're gonna do.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Gamecocks and the Gators. Number 41 makes his big league debut right after this. Number 41, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box now, Noah Myers, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Jeff Heinrich is on deck. Line drive to center field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So stepping in, Noah Campbell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 out, nobody on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
Good start.
digging in. Josh Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Burgess is there. 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Reined in. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Number 22 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So there's nothing really much to say.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Wes Clark. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 16.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here it comes. To third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 12.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
The windup and the 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Brady Allen. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. That's 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The left fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The designated hitter.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Myers back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Josh Rivera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out to center field. Myers is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Close call.
Now to the plate, number 5. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Colin Burgess. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 6. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. Standing in now, Noah Myers. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Kirby McMullen. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kirby McMullen is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Jacob Young is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Allen in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nathan Hickey. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Noah Campbell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Wes Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Clark is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, number 12. He singled his last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Butler has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and he standing in, number 4, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping into the box, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that
Before, so.
number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
Stepping up now, Brady Allen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The catcher.
All right, we don't
Burgess.
So now to the plate, Colin Burgess breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, number 6. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting. The center fielder.
So digging in now, Noah Myers comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home.
Oh, bad.
Digging in, Jordan Butler. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Number 40.
So coming to the plate, number 40. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Jacob Young, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Heinrich. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The 1-0 home. Pitch popped up. Number 22 is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Noah Campbell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now in the box, Wes Clark. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Young is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Number 37 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 22. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
What?
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Number 38 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping up to the plate, number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brady Allen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
We can't do anything. We can't get.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jordan Butler. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 40, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Nope. Ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He's took the knees and called strike 3. Number 17 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 17.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Colin Burgess. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Burgess.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Young is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, number 6.
At the plate, number 6. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now at the plate, Jeff Heinrich.
Yeah. Heinrich.
He's set. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Noah Campbell, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Pops this one up. McMullen has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Kirby McMullen. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nathan Hickey stands in as he looks at a called strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 22. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes. Christian Scott comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Riding in once again, number 12. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready now, Brady Allen, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Florida jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 16 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. for the visitors. No runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes.
Well, that was tough. Oh, we do get to play another one. Three on the year. I guess I'd have liked to end this series 3-3.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the AL Central, the Gators grabbed the win against the Gators 5-0. The Nationals got the best of the Nationals 2-0. The Bulldogs pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Bulldogs 11-9. The Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Hurricanes 5-2. The Crusaders grabbed the win over the Crusaders 5-2. The Tar Heels were winners over the Tar Heels 4-3. The Tigers hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Razorbacks 5-0. The Owls combined to allow only 4 hits as they were winners in extra innings over the Sooners 2-1. The Wolverines put up 16 hits on the day as they got the extra innings victory over the Heaters 7-6. The Longhorns nabbed the win against the Bears 6-5. The Raiders picked up, 19 hits in this one as they bested the Aggies 16-8. The Trojans got the best of the Sun Devils 7-3. The Bruins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Cardinals 5-2. The Titans amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Beavers 5-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
We're doing beef. See if we can get game 2. Hope we can. We should be able to. Crush it.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Gamecocks and the Gators. Striding in, Noah Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Not how you want to start.
Digging in, Josh Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting second, the third baseman.
At the plate, Kirby McMullen. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nathan Hickey. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Clark is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Wes Clark. Out in front of it, strike 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Standing in, Noah Campbell. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Brennan Malone is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 32.
Stepping in now, number 32. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there, but he missed it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Dallas Beaver swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Count is 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Number 6 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So striding in, number 6. And their runners at the corners now. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. So striding forward now, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Peters isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty B, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Settling in now, number 44 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Perfect.
Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Noah Myers, up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Into the box, Wes Clark. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and. In now, Jordan Butler.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
batting ninth.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 40. He'll take his first hacks here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. But a run. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Noah Campbell. Ground ball right side, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brennan Malone. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate, number 32, Butler, in foul ground, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Dallas.
At the plate, Dallas Beaver. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Jacob Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 4. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hickey takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Number 22.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now at the plate, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop. Number 6.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting. The center fielder. Noah Myers.
Standing in now, Noah Myers.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Jeff Heinrich. As he'll get caught chasing that one there at strike 1. Well, he's given up his fair share of hits in this debut, but it really hasn't come back to bite him. He's done a nice job working out of trouble.
Yeah, he has, man. This is one of those football terms. He's bent but not broken. He's had several opportunities that he could have been knocked out of this game, but somehow, some way, he finds a way to make big pitches when he needs to when he's in trouble.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Number 12.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 12. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3-0 to him now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wes Clark. He singled his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 44 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Jordan Butler, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Campbell will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Rivera becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Kirby McMullen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Number 32 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in once again, Noah Campbell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7. Second base.
Coming to the plate now, Brennan Malone. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Lifted in the air to center. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back.
Into the box now, number 32. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
Oh, we're in big trouble. We got 8 hits, but they've got more.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jacob Young. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Dallas Beaver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Pitch on the way. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Noah Myers. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 44 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hopped up. Heinrich is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. Number 40. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning.
Bright spot of this team. Look at this. Graham Lawson, how many strikeouts? 5 strikeouts. And
Is over.
I don't know if that's
Number 17 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jeff Heinrich. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Young has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Wes Clark, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now. So 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Young will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So stepping in, Noah Campbell. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Josh Rivera. He'll lead things off against. Oh, and now meanwhile this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
This is line to left. Campbell is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. From the stretch, Nathan Hickey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Number 55 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 55.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Brennan Malone, and it's fouled away.
Malone.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. Number 32.
Now batting, number 32. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Barehanded on the hop. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Dallas Beaver comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate, number 6. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. He's got it, and the Gators have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Gators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 47 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 55 wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
But anyways, that's the show for tonight. See you guys in the next